back to my channel. The lighting is crazy. Through like a whole video, it was crazy, but you know, I will edit that. But anyway, my name is Adeline, your favorite newest YouTuber or whatever. So, yeah, this intro was crazy. But anyway, we're gonna be talking about a glow up after a breakup and things that, you know, you should be able to do to make sure you're you again, type ish. This red is throwing me off because I never ever did red. Like throughout my whole entire life, I never did red lipstick, and I don't know what's getting into me. I don't know how I feel about it. It makes me look older than what I am. But anyway, yeah. So if you guys are interested in this video, we're gonna get straight into it because, girl, I got some tea to share to you and some tips to share with you on how to glow up after a breakup and how to be the best version of yourself. So yes, bye. See you in the next clip. Okay, so we are back and better. I feel like I need to do a close-up. There we go. All right, guys. So we're gonna get straight into it. I already did my eyebrows. Like I said, to get ready with me. I already did my eyebrows off camera by using the Benefits Cosmetics Goof Proof brow pencil in the shade number 5, and the ends look like this, like the thick one, not the skinny one. And I also use for concealer under my eye the NARS concealer. Same, you know, same thing I always use in the shade Kiko. So let's get straight into it. Oh, also the primer. For Milk, the Hydro Grip Primer. So when it comes down to glowing up after a breakup, child, I feel like the first step to even glowing up is grieving. Have your moment to actually sit in your feelings, and that's something I feel like I did in my breakup, and that was like a long time ago. Sorry, I need my coffee. Here goes thirsty. So when you grieve, I said ask God to eliminate the people out of your life, right? Give yourself a chance to feel like, okay, we just broke up, damn. And I'm talking about, when I say breakup, I'm talking about like a breakup. Like, this is done. You're done. Like, you're not going back to him. You're not going back to her. Like, it's done. It's clipped. Like, there's no going back. There's no going back. And I feel like you need a chance to grieve. And I feel like we move on so quick. Like, oh, I can get into a next relationship if I want to forget. I can get a next man if I wanted to. A next female, whatever the case may be. But it's like, you gotta understand, you've been with this person for how long now? For a minute now, right? So it could be years on years. It could be 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, whatever it is. If you see me looking this way, I got a mirror in front of me. But yeah, I feel like we're so quick to move on. Like, nah, sit in your feelings. Like, at that point, at some time of your life, that person was your person. Like, that was a person you went to, you loved, you told all your secrets to, and it's either you probably outgrew the person cheated on you, or just something that happened was like it was a deal breaker for you and you had to go. And I feel like you gotta grieve on that. Like, you just lost the person you once loved. Like, and grieving doesn't mean like he's dead, the person's dead. No, grieving is like the person's out of your life. Like, they're not coming back anymore because you standing on business. You feel me? So I feel like we tend to forget, like, we are humans. We have emotions. We just can't dismiss it because that person did you dirty, or you probably did a person dirty. You never know. But yeah, always remember the good and bad within your relationship. And the reason why I always tell people this is that if you know that relationship did not soothe you right, and you feel like you just always had doubts, remember those doubts. Remember those good feelings as well. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, you need those to know what you will accept in your new relationship and what you will not accept in your new relationship. Because me personally, it's a lot of things I let slide in my past relationships that now that I'm a grown woman, that I realize and I value myself even more. Like, I'm not gonna let that shit slide ever again. And basically, you have to understand that, because you can't repeat history. You have to rewrite history. And when it comes down to your feelings, your love life, like, you gotta make sure, like, yo, I'm soaking into my feelings. I'm letting shit be known, like, I'm really gonna miss this person, but I gotta move on. I gotta move on. Because trust and believe. It's heartbreaking. That's exactly what it is. It's heartbreaking, but I'd rather you soak into your feelings than get into a new relationship and blame a whole different person for the past mistakes your ex did to you. Like, the new person that's coming in your life, they probably mean you no harm, but you keep, reminding them about what your ex did and how they treated you, that you're not letting the person show you who they are. So chill out with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, relax. Relax. Okay, so now, number 2, it's time for the glow up. Delete the pics. I have to, like, put you guys back. But yeah, delete the pics. Delete the pics. Delete the memories. Delete the pics, delete the memories, and make space, okay? And I mean that physically and mentally. Like I said, part 1 was grieving. It's gonna take time. It's gonna take time. But once you realize, like, okay, I'm done missing the person, I'm done thinking about the person, it's time to really step out and show out. Now, you gotta delete the pics, baby. You gotta delete the pics. You gotta delete everything and make space for new ones, okay? You have to start building yourself up again, because, like I said, you've probably been with this person for months, for years, on years, on years, on years. So now, all you knew was you and him, you and her, whatever the case may be. So now, you gotta show up and show the hell out. Literally. I keep up. So now you gotta rebuild yourself. Like you said, like, all you known was this person. You've been with this person. Like, that was the love of your life at the moment. But now, what happens when you guys are no longer together? Like, now, who are you? Who are you without this person? Now start asking yourself, who are you without this person? Like, what do I like to do? Like, and that's why I always tell people, when they get into a relationship, don't lose sight of who you are too, because you still are an individual. Like, 2 individuals have to come together to build a relationship, right? So don't lose yourself completely in a relationship. I'm not saying, like, basically also learn how to put yourself first in different matters. But now you gotta build yourself up. You gotta start, like, knowing who you are again. And that's something I had to struggle with, because it's like, in my past relationships, I was with the person and all I knew was him. Like, I'm not saying, like, I didn't get my ish together at the moment, but it's like, we spent time together, around families, friends, and it's like, now that I'm alone, I have to learn how to not be lonely. So now that I'm alone, I have to learn how to not be lonely. So when it comes down to these circumstances, you have to understand, like, who am I? What do I like to do? Now you gotta start over. And it's like, now I always tell people, don't just be quick to be in a relationship again. Learn yourself. Learn who you are. It's tough out here in these streets, okay? Don't let these people fool you. You gotta know who you are first before you give a person a piece of you. So learn that. Learn who you are, what you like to do, what you don't like, what you won't tolerate. Like, trust me, relationships will always be there, but, like, love cannot be there if you don't love yourself neither. Like, don't rely on a person to love you so much that you neglect to love your own self. Make sense? Makes sense. Relax. I've been single for a good 3 years now, right? Going on 4 next year, right? And I had to learn how to be alone and not feel lonely. I always tell people, like, I can't wait to get married. I always say this in my old videos. But it's true, like, sometimes you just don't want to be single, and that's okay. Sometimes you really want to find your person and be in love and just be, like have that romance and just have that person in your life. But sometimes, whoever you believe in, God, what your religion is, they're testing you to know, like, okay, girl, you've been with this person for so long that you neglected who you are as a person. Like, what are you doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? And sometimes you gotta be in a season of aloneness because you have to figure out who the hell you are. Build yourself, girl. Glow up. Look good. Feel good. Like, literally, put some makeup on. Get your hair done. When you get your hair done, all your problems are erased. Like, start feeling good physically as well. Like, also, educate yourself on what it is you want in life. You feel me? Like, I always tell girls, like, listen, just because you are heartbroken doesn't mean that will be forever, baby. Like, this is just temporarily. You will get over it. It might not be as quick as you want to, but you will get over it. And that's okay. That is simply okay. But y'all be sitting there like, y'all ain't the baddest bitches in the fucking building. Like, you know who you are? Because I know who the hell I am. And it took me a minute to get here. But it's like, it's gonna be fine. Like, it's gonna be fine. Trust me. Like, you are a beautiful woman. You are a beautiful human being. And I'm over here fixing my head because this thing's pissing me off. But yeah, don't sit here and think like you ain't never gonna find someone. It might not be as quick as you want it to be, but baby, it's gonna come. It's gonna come. And don't compare yourself to anyone. The only person you're supposed to be competing with is yourself, honey. Okay? Don't try to act like someone different. Don't try to be someone different. Be you and learn who you are. I just had to fix this part real quick. Either way, it's still not. Yeah. But be you. Don't sit here and do all that. Just don't do all that, baby. Your time will come. Trust me, your time will come. And I'm speaking when I'm saying these things, I'm also referring back to myself. Like, my time will come. I'm not gonna rush anything that doesn't pursue me. So yeah, that's number 2. Now number 4, similar to number 3. I mean number 4. Now number 3, similar to number 2. Okay? Focus on you now. Now that you're no longer in a relationship, focus on you. Like, focus on you. Put that effort and all that love into you. I'm trying to figure out like what I want to do right now. Yeah. So focus on you. Now, like I said before, you gotta start looking and acting like a baddie. Okay? A smart baddie. Not a dumb one. Okay? Now start focusing on what you want to pursue. How you want to look. What's your come up about to be like? How you gonna step in the room and be like, oh damn, they broke up, all right? But damn, she look fucking good. Start looking like that. You feel me? You feel me? Like, don't do that. Don't give up on yourself, baby. Don't do that. Don't give up on yourself. Cause trust and believe, honey. When you start focusing on yourself, you gonna look good. You gonna feel good, honey. You gonna do everything you said you wanted to do. You gonna let all of your problems be for the birds. Cause now you are a whole different person. Like, the person that your loved one once knew has left the building. They no longer exist. And I feel like I'm forgetting that shit. Like, y'all are the baddest. I start acting like one. Like, y'all just doing too much, honey. Y'all doing too much. When you start focusing on yourself, when you start reminding yourself, hold on, who the hell you is, and what you capable of doing, child, ain't nobody could say anything to you. Nobody could say not a damn thing to you. Nobody could say nothing to you. Are you dumb? Start thinking to yourself like, yo, now that I am single, now that I am able to I have free time in my hand, because relationships is like a job, to be honest. Now that I have all these, what you gonna call it? This free time. Who am I? What am I gonna do? Like, what am I gonna focus on now? Focus on yourself. What are you talking about? Like, what you mean? What are you gonna focus on? Focus on yourself. focus on who you are as a person. Like, what you mean? I'm so confused. Like, people be like, oh nah, I need to get my get back because you know I can't be single. Yes, the hell you can, baby. Yes, you can. You could be single. You choose not to because you're afraid to be alone, and that's a problem. You gotta go talk to somebody for that. But if you're afraid to be alone, then I feel like you gotta talk to someone, like, and actually explain why you feel alone. Because being alone and knowing who you are and being in your solitude is amazing. But I'm not saying that you gotta be alone forever. No, but you gotta know what it is you're looking for as well. But also, you gotta know yourself. You gotta know yourself. So don't mess up. Don't mess up. Don't mess up. And when it comes down to number 3, when I say now it's time to focus on yourself, what the hell do you want to accomplish with your life, honey? You put your life surrounded all in that relationship, but you forgot the main important person, the main character, yourself. What is it you want to do, honey? Like, what is it you want to do? Like, you were saying that you want to be this, you want to be that, but what is it you want to accomplish? What is it you want to accomplish? Because right now, in your moment of solitude, your moment of being alone, now you got to redirect yourself to different people. Like, what is it? What's going on? What is it? Like, what do you want to do, mama? What do you want to accomplish? Do you want to become a YouTuber? Do you want to become a nurse? Do you want to become a teacher? Like, focus on your career and focus on things that make you happy. A person can't make you, ooh, this is nice. Yeah, a person can't make you happy, baby, all the time. That's not their responsibility. Your responsibility is to make yourself happy, honey. That is it. That is it. So you gotta figure out, okay, now that I'm in this, point of my life, it's not gonna be forever, but what the heck is going on? What do I want to do? What do I want to do? So figure that out. Figure that out. Figure that out. Okay? So figure that out. Okay. So, last step, number 4. Just because you are heartbroken, that doesn't mean you should give up on love. Okay? Don't give up on love. I feel like I am a hopeless romantic. I love love. I love love. I'm going to repeat myself again. I love love. I love being in love. I love giving. I love spoiling my man. You feel me? I love being with my man, talking to my man. So I just love love, okay? And I'm talking about like the love you see on TV type shit. I mean, like, you gotta create that. But honey, for the girls that felt like, yo, this really took you out, I'm here to tell you, it didn't. Trust me, God is just sending you a different person that you really need in your life, not the disaster you picked. Okay? God was probably looking at you when you got into that relationship and was like, I'm trying to tell her and redirect her that this is not the person for her. She keeps going back. So now she has to learn the hard way. I'm trying to assist her, but she keep picking the wrong goddamn man. So now she got to learn the hard way. So once you finish, God gonna be like, all right, you done? Is you done? Alright, now I got somebody for you. That's all it is. That's all it is, baby. That is all it is. Because God is like, yo, this girl is tweaked. But don't ever give up on finding your person. Your person is there. Trust me. Don't ever settle. Don't settle for nothing. Because trust me, if you know you was the baddest girl walking, and I'm talking about not just physically your appearance, But mentally, you are smart as a mug. You smart. You's intelligent. You know what you want. You walk by your faith. You do what needs to be done to get your career started, to make your money, to pop your ish. Girl, don't be settling for no low life, okay? Don't be settling for no low life. When I'm saying low life, I'm not talking about what they got in their pockets, but mentally too. Mentally, don't be settling for a person that can't give you peace. Like, I always tell myself, I know what I'm able to do. I know what I have in my life. But I'm not going to get in a relationship that is not going to give me peace. Like, I know what I am. I know who I am. I know what I'm capable of doing. But don't come in my life and try to like rearrange what I already got set up for myself. Like, add on to my piece. Add on to what I already have for myself. Don't subtract. Add on. Add on. Because are you dumb? Are you dumb? Because you're crazy. You're not going to come in my life and mess stuff up for me. Are you dumb? Must be dumb. I want you to add on to what I already have. Not subtract, baby. So when it comes down to finding love again, you will always find love. But you got to know what love is. How you identify it. How do you identify love? Like, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you feel like love is to you? Like, what is it to you? Ask yourself, what is it to you? What is it? What's love? Because now that you know what it is, you don't have to find it. It will just come to you. Make sense? Like, I hope I'm making sense here. I hope I'm not just chatting to chat. Because we are so quick to be like, I'm done with niggas. I'm done with female. I'm done. But are you really done? Are you really done? That's the question. Let me put this back. Are you really done? Are you really done? Okay, you ain't done, baby. I'm telling you, you're not done. Alright, so this is the finished look. Y'all ain't never seen me with no red lipstick on. I don't know what's going on. It makes me look older. I don't really like it. I don't know. I'm just trying something new, but I don't know. Make me look like a real auntie. So that's all I got for you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. I hope you guys really take all the tips I gave to you and utilize it, and just, you know, be the best version of yourself after a breakup. So if you guys are interested, you know, or not, give it a thumbs up, whatever the case may be. I hope you guys are interested. I hope you guys love the video. But I'll see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Bye.